Hi, it's Marianne of MW's Designs. I hope 2020 is going well for you so far. I've been really inspired by the new year and the new decade, and I'm using the energy of it to set some goals for myself. One of my goals is to post more videos to my YouTube channel. So I've decided I'm going to have themes for my designs each month. And for January, I've chosen stars and snowflakes. I'm going to start by showing you how I make my star embellishments. I use these for my tags and for my cards, but I think they could be used on any number of projects, from journals, notebooks, calendars, to gift bags or boxes, and probably lots more. So what I like to do is I start by drawing stars freehand. I want to try and stay in the frame. I'm not sure how far over I can go. Okay, so I do my star freehand. And if you find this a little difficult, another thing you could do is look for star templates online and just print some off. Or you could use this technique that I remember from when I was a kid. You just make the star shape like that. And lots of you will probably remember that. But I prefer to make my stars freehand, and I have found that the more I have done it, I have gotten a little better. They never do turn out quite perfect, but I'm okay with that. I like the movement that it gives the stars, and also they seem to have their own little personalities. Like sometimes I think they look like they're reaching, or sometimes maybe they're dancing. So it just makes it kind of fun for me. But if you like a more exact star shape, you can find them online. Or you could probably find little templates that you could actually draw the shape on. So when I have several stars drawn, I use the Ranger stickles. They give a really nice texture, and the nozzle is thin, so you can get quite a fine line. I go around the edges first, and then when I get all the way around, I fill in the middle. And the nozzle can be used to help spread out the sparkles. I try not to do them too thick because they take a while to dry. Usually I leave them about 3 or 4 hours before I start working with my stars, so that I make sure that they're dry. And when you go back and you look at your stars when they're dry, if there's any spots that are a little bare, at that point you can go back in and of course add a little bit more and fill in any spots that need it. This is a real pretty blue. And you don't have to worry about the lines inside the star, because that all gets covered up anyway. And if you want to adjust the shape, sometimes I adjust the shape as I'm making it, or if you think that the point isn't quite as pointy as you want it to be, you can use a toothpick and just pull out the tips a little bit to make them more pointy. Also, when you're after they're dry, I cut them out, and at that point you can also adjust the shape. You can just get rid of any parts you don't like. So they make pretty good stars. I also use the metallic pearl drops. They have an interesting texture too that I quite like. This one is called Rose Gold. After I finish using each tube, I wipe the tip off, and that helps it keep it from getting clogged up. But if you do find that you have a tip that has become clogged, all you need to do is use the tip of a pin or a needle and clean it out, and then it works quite well again. So there is the rose gold, and I'll show you one more that I really like. This is probably my favorite. It's a pearly color that when it's dry it really looks nice. I like it a lot. So get the outside all done, and then fill in the middle. Okay, that's pretty good. So I think that's all I have to show you with this project for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have a comment, post it below. I like to read your comments. If you're not subscribed, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Then you can also hit the little bell right beside that button, and you will be notified about any upcoming videos. I really hope to make more videos, so I will look forward to having you join me in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.